always be my other half. We are more than just two souls coming together. We're a family united by love. I pledge to focus on our shared values, which will guide both of us in our lives. As your husband, I promise to be your rock, someone you can always lean on. I promise to always uplift and encourage you. I promise to never give up on you. I promise to work hard every day to make sure you know how much you mean to me. I promise to always be there for you in good times and bad. And every day, I fall more deeply in love with you, and am so happy to have found a special person who is willing to face all of life's challenges with me. Throughout our lives, I promise to take care of you, to love you forever and ever. I promise to you that I will always be your rock and your protector. I will love you now, and I will love you forever, Peyton.
People often say love is hard, but that has never been the case with you. Loving you has been the easiest and best thing I have ever done. You love me even on the days that I don't love myself. You listen to me when I feel like I have the weight of the world on my shoulders, and always know exactly what to say when I need it the most. You always know how to make me laugh even when all I want to do is sit down and cry. We both know how indecisive I can be at times. I do not like to make decisions, but if there is one decision in my life that I know is the right one, it is saying yes to spending the rest of my life with you. God placed you in my life in His perfect timing. He surpassed any and all expectations I had for the man that I was going to spend the rest of my life with, and for the father of my future children. It's true when they say good things come to those who wait, and we have done our fair share of waiting. I promise that as we adventure through the rest of our lives together, I'll always be by your side, loving you, pushing you, and celebrating you. I vow to always seek God first above one another. I vow to kiss you good morning and good night every day, even on the bad days. I vow that when we're old and gray, I'll still look at you like I am here today and be so incredibly in love with you. Above all, I promise to do my best each day to love you more than the day I did yesterday. I love you.
Today, we declare our love for another for eternity. We are going to spend the rest of our lives together, for better or worse, until death do we part. I love you more than anything, and I would do anything for you. I would give you the shirt off my back if you ever needed it. I promise to make this day, and every day, the most special of your life. With God's love in our life and His grace, I know we can accomplish anything that life could throw at us.
May the Lord's face shine upon you, and may He be most gracious to you. May the Lord shower peace, comfort, patience, understanding, and love to endure all things at all times. May He keep you and prosper you and guide you from this day forward. Amen. You may now kiss your bride, Logan.
I will never give up and never stop loving you. I will love you today, tomorrow, and every day of your life as much as I know how to, and with every fiber of my being, I will give you my whole heart. For as long as we live, I will forever be yours, and you will forever be mine. I love you so much, and let's make today the most special day of our lives. Your no longer future husband, Logan.
Logan, it has taken me so long to figure out what I want to say to you. I realize that there will never be good enough words to describe the love you have given me these last 4 years. 4 years ago, we were crying in an airport, saying goodbye for who knew how long as you left for basic training. In that time, you have shown me that no amount of time spent apart or miles between us can ever stop you from loving the right one. I promise that I will follow you anywhere this journey takes you and I have fallen so in love with you that I didn't think it was possible. But here we are, and I am more in love with you than I was yesterday in the kitchen writing these vows. They say a little girl dreams about her wedding since she was little, but that isn't true. I never imagined my wedding until I knew in the moment that I had met my future husband and father of my children. I promise to spend the rest of my life putting into words how much you mean to me and how incredibly lucky I am to be your wife. You have made me the happiest girl in the world by showing me the type of love I only thought existed in movies. Today we become husband and wife and never have to say goodbye again in an airport. I love you more than you will ever know.
I finally remember being upstairs, and Logan and my dad were downstairs watching sports or something like that, and then all of a sudden I hear Logan clear his throat, and he goes up to ask Dad something, and I'm like, oh, Rick. Like, I think he's about to ask the question. And Peyton's upstairs, and she's like, what? And I'm like, nothing, just go to your room. Like, I have to tell you, like, trying to distract her or something. And I have so many pictures and conversations of Logan and Peyton that just make me smile. So many little memories that make me see what real love is, because it's the same thing I see between my mom and dad. And I'm so happy for you guys. Logan, I want to say thank you for serving our military. I respect you so much. Second, thank you for treating me like your little sister, giving me car rides to school, buying me food, and playing board games with me. Finally, thank you for taking care of my sister. You're such a strong man of God, and I can't thank you enough for loving her the way she deserves. I now have one more couple in my life that reflects what real love is. Even though you're taking my sister across the country from me into a state where there are tornadoes daily, I'm still so incredibly happy for y'all.
He asked me, he said, Dad, would you ever date a girl that's taller than you? And I said, well, that's a good question, Logan. I said, I've never been in that position, but throughout these 4 years, that they've really just exemplified what true love is. I've seen it. Being separated is not an easy thing. And Peyton, we talked a lot about that on our car rides back and forth to Texas, and all the places that we've been, we talked about staying the course, right? And hanging in there and just being there for each other, and it'll all pay off in the long run, and it really has for you guys. I couldn't be happier for you. You compliment our son 100%. I think the world of you, and we love both of you. And let's just give a toast to the bride and groom.
Peyton, you are my best friend in the world. What a precious gift your companionship is to me.